it somebody right on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Well, I hope everything with you is great. Well, with no further ado, let's just get into it. How you like my new little curly hair? I figured I'd rod it and see what I know. Baby Crone said, look, I didn't do the back. I couldn't do the back. It was too long.
Cute, though.
But I did the front. And I walked around like this today, too.
Did.
So,
Yes.
anyway. Enough of me trying something new. With
Maybe one day you'll see baby Crones that do.
Yeah, definitely. So anyway, let's just get into the tragic news of diviners. Well, a lot come out. And the reason why I'm revisiting it right now is because I did a reading.
Yes, you did.
And in the reading, I really felt then and I feel now that this young man, well, he's not young. He's young. He's
32.
young, but he knows better. He's 32 years old, and he comes off to me like he got mental issues. He looked like he had he just looked like he's not there. And that's one of the things that before I knew anything that I know now, that's one of the things that the card said, that he did struggle with substance, and that he had mental problems that go back for years. It also said that the mother was very concerned about him, very, very concerned, and that the father was a little bit more firm with them, and they was on the way to kicking him out, which the cards did say that. Miss Bonnie said that yesterday.
It did.
Said that yesterday. I just found this stuff out today. So I'm just going back because I felt a strong need to read on them. I felt like this was a wild. I felt like this has been going back. I felt like it was something that was off and on. I felt like the incident happened in their house, which it did, because they had came from Conan or whatever his name. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I can't think of the man's name. But anyway, it came from his house. He gave a Christmas party every year, and they brought their son. And they said the story goes, an actor was talking to someone, and their son came into the conversation, and the actor asked, wanted him out of the conversations, not for you. And that's how it started. And allegedly. And it says that he's been living with his parents in the guest house. It just like the card said, he's very immature, and he's 32 years old. And at 32, you pretty much just leaving your 30s. So you are pretty much young today in standards.
Yes.
Today, 32, you're still young. You still don't know.
Yes.
And I just felt like the man had a drug issue. I felt like he got mental issues. They put him up for bail for $4 million, but they took that out.
Yeah,
they took it out. And so now he's in bail, but he's going to be reevaluated. He spoke today, but he didn't speak. His lawyer spoke. He's got the top lawyer. What else can I say? They thinking about the death penalty or life in prison.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the hell is going on with the Jewish nation.
Exactly.
This is
y'all need help.
We all need help.
Yes.
But this, I never would have thought in a million years that I would see Browns, that, and now this.
Yeah, exactly. 3 in a row.
Tell me, thank you. I'm going there. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. What is going on? They say death come by threes, and death came by threes with the Jews. 1, 2, 3. And they all different. One abroad.
Yeah.
One on the States, and one in the house.
Yep, exactly. No place was safe.
That is so spiritual to me. But I don't understand what is the sign of the time is trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
But whoa. It's crazy because that is, I don't think I've ever seen anything for all these Jewish things happening in a matter of 7 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what to make about it.
Mm-hmm. It is a bit peculiar, like you said. Like, I'm not sure if it's like some sort of like spiritual attack on them, but
Yes, I don't know. Yeah.
Something is going awry over there, and not just to talk about how
And this with the Jewish people in this country.
Exactly.
Because not only did something happen in a foreign land, it happened here at Brown's and now in-house. Like out of land,
Yep.
inland, and in someone's house on the other side of the continent. I mean, on the other side of the state.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Blood on blood.
So you like a triangle. You know? Now, I am a conspiracist. I don't deny that. But I know it's something spiritual going on in that. I don't know what it is as of yet. But my God, that's sad. So we got 3s.
Yep, 3s.
For the Jewish people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, like I said, I don't really know what else to say other than my prayers going up as the news unfold, as we find more and more information about this. It's just sad. Sad. But my cards did know that there was a problem with the father because he was a little bit firmer. My cards did show him as a live wire, as fire, as a page of fire, and it showed him that he was spoiled, and it showed that he is a little bit more timid, and it showed that his mother babied him a little bit more, which came out, and it showed that he was immature.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very.
Very immature. But what I want to know, and I haven't gotten heads or tails,
Okay.
and that is, how did he do it? I don't know.
Allegedly.
I mean, I know what he did, but how did he do it?
Oh, okay.
You know, he slit their throats.
Mm-hmm. Cornered them, allegedly.
But how? How do you take a man down like your dad and your mom? How? I as graphic as that is, I just need to know how he managed to pull that off. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, it's a tragic story. Well, I just wanted to give a little recap on that. Second thing I want to talk about is, I don't know if you've seen it, but I saw it yesterday and today. Christian getting finally blue face tattooed off of her side of her face. And as I said before, when she's tired and when she's serious, she'll do it. And she did it. Especially when that guy she was with said, I don't want to be with you with another man tattoo. Can you imagine how many times she heard that? And when she was crying and said, I knew that was her really grieving over Blueface. Baby Crone, you read on them today. So what do you have to say about this?
That definitely, now, especially now that I see that this is a thing that Jonathan likes, is for his women to somehow mark.
Yeah, because the other girl got one Jonathan up.
So because of that, this was so symbolic that Krishan Rock even knew what she was doing was going to be like never the same. By removing Blueface, like she's like, no, we're not forever like that. Like
she was crying. I mean, she was crying because it was painful, but that wasn't why. Because the reason why I said it, because she kept on telling them they only want to do a little bit.
Yeah, she's
but
like, keep going.
She was so broken because she knew that was symbolic.
Yeah, she knew.
She knew that was a symbolic. And as a matter of fact, she was crying so hard that her baby that was there at a little distance started crying. He felt his mama weep. It wasn't at
Felt his
first
mama weak for his daddy.
for his daddy, alleged daddy. But it's so sad, and I'm glad that she did that for her. I'm glad she did it, and you could tell that it
was painful.
It
for her emotionally and spiritually.
She felt that. And on another topic, what else is going on out there in the news? I'm not going to hold you long. Just wanted to go on. Oh, Candace and Erica, they had their meeting
on Monday.
I don't know what happened. Some say that Candace, I hate to use it, but got the better. And some say it worked against Candace. Some say that Erica did good. I don't know, because I can't get heads or tails of what's going on at this moment. I don't know. What do you have to say?
Yes, because at first it was supposed to be a public televised event where we were all going to see it. It was going to be live streamed. But then later, I think it was Erica who changed her mind.
Her team.
Yeah, and was like, you know what? Actually, let's not have this live stream, and you guys can talk about everything that happened afterwards. So it's kind of a really he say, she say, because we really don't know what was said behind those closed doors.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. And whatever happened behind it, I think I just recently heard Candace talking about how she still believes. Yes, she just recently made a video how she has proof or like images of Charlie Kirk's car. So she's still talking about Charlie Kirk.
And she was on Piers Morgan just a few hours ago. I got a snippet of that. And she's still, I don't know if she's going to talk about it. I don't know. I got no heads or tails of anything infinitive about what's going to be said. So no resolve on that. But we will keep you up on the news. Okay. Trayshawn, is he in Trayshawn? What's going on with Trayshawn? Maybe you should do a reading on him.
Yeah, maybe I should.
What's going on with him? Wasn't he in the news or something?
He was in the news. And the way that I got it, the way I had gotten it was that allegedly Trey Songz just recently had a birthday on November 28th. So, hey, Sagittarius. So he just recently had a birthday. And on that birthday session, he had like it was on the Girls Love Karaoke, which is all about just having different guest stars. And he went on like a versus against Neo. But that just was all that evidence to show you that he still has some power and clout within the music industry. And just a few days later, on December 4th, he's in a Manhattan club. The club's getting ready to turn closed down, so everybody's being told to leave and stuff like that. And he gets an attitude and apparently punches an employee, destroys some property, just having a whole fit, basically. He was released after his hearing on the 14th, but he still has another trial, another hearing in February of next year to talk about more about this case. So he is allowed out with some supervision, but that's just kind of crazy and wild. I don't know what's going on with Trey Songz to provoke that. I'm not sure if it was like, like they say, blame it on the alcohol, but
probably, just anger management, anger management. Yeah. Anything else that's going on that we may have missed or whatever?
I mean, there's just always some petty news out there.
Go ahead, give me something petty.
Okay, I can give you some of the petty news that's just sitting up here in the queue.
I would like to go and pick out one thing when we do this on TikTok that is gone viral.
Oh, okay.
So I would like to do that. Okay.
Sydney Sweeney has made some news.
That's right. Sydney Sweeney. Her movie didn't do good.
No. But she is still trying out there. She says that every new role that she takes, she wants it to take it on as a challenge to show the media, basically us, the viewers, that there's many different sides to her and that she wants to be versatile.
I think what it is, what they doing, and you people shouldn't do this, is like she's too pretty to play these roles. She's an actor. What do my beauty have to... She's an actor, an actress. Let her act. How you too pretty?
Exactly.
She done gotten real down and gay when she did that boxing role.
That is true.
So let that girl be and let her go on with her career.
Yes.
And she is an attractive woman, but that's what makes them beautiful. I remember Farrah Fawcett, you know, they had many beautiful, attractive women.
Yes, can we please stop comparing them to Marilyn Monroe?
And Marilyn Monroe, please, she old and dead, and who want to look like that? Who want to be built like that these days?
That is true.
She had no boom boom. Kim Kardashian showed us that.
Oh yeah, she did.
She had a small waistline and this up, thick for her day. But she was in today's time. She wouldn't. In today's time, she wouldn't be all of that because she would be too flat in the back. You see those movies with them white women there, but no offense, white women. I love you to death. My ancestors are white, but they have flat butts. And I'm just saying. And nowadays we realize a little booty helps everybody.
It does.
A little booty. You ain't need enough. You need a little. You need a little bit. Poop. That's it. You need a little bit. You don't need that. You need a little bit. Poop. That's it. Everybody need a little bit of poop. Poop. That's all you need.
All you need.
So you need not too much, and you don't need the hips. Just a little bit.
Yep.
And it worked. But that straight back. Straight back. No.
So yeah, that's
and you know, when it is straight back, it looks like it's off symmetrical. Like it's not.
Oh, okay. It looks asymmetrical.
Yeah, like it doesn't look normal when it's really flat. However, I don't really see that many flat people.
That's true.
But I have seen a couple of flat people, and I just couldn't help but stare.
That's true. Sorry, guys.
You know, honestly. So, you know, just like when you see a big butt, you be like, well, when you see a flat butt, you like, like, how is that possible they walk? You know. So anyway, no offense to anyone, just observation, just throwing it out there. Don't be offended. If you do, you can leave a message down below and allow me to apologize.
Yeah, that was
if you have a flat butt.
Yes, no shade was thrown here today. But yeah, that was pretty much what was going on with Sydney Sweeney. Is that I'm surprised because, you know what, honestly, I think after her American Eagles ad where she was talking about her genes, since then it just kind of gone downhill from her career. I don't think she has quite recovered from that.
Well, I think she's a big superstar, actually. And another thing, before we go out, Northwest has gotten a new look. Is she 12 or 13 years old? She's got another new look, and she's Kimberly says she was an influencer, a trendsetter.
12.
She's 12. I think she looks way older than 12.
She really
But
do.
if it's okay with her mom, but she got a thick girl body though. She got a thick girl body. Y'all know I done told you about her body. She got a thick girl body though.
We'll put some weight.
She's got a thick girl body. You know what? She thick. She thick. What they call thumb slit. Thick slim.
Slim thick.
She's slim thick for a 12-year-old. And she looks like a 16-year-old. And if her mother's okay with it and her daddy okay, I'm okay. She's setting trends. That's what she wants to do. She's a trend setter. She's an influencer, and she's influencing her generation.
Yep, that is true.
But please, people, can you all do me a favor? Unless I'm wrong, please let me know. How many people go to the Kardashians for fashion? I don't.
Yeah, not me. Didn't see me raise my hand.
I don't. When they were younger and they had a line, I did. But now, their fashion is too dressed up for me to even wear and on a daily basis.
It is. And it's a bit provocative. Oh, speaking of which, what's her name? Bianca Censori just recently had a art show in Japan. Yes. and Kanye was behind it, but this was her idea, and she was like the model. It was quite interesting.
Oh, you got pictures of it?
Yes, I do have pictures of it.
Good.
I will show you some pictures of it right here.
We can make go boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop.
okay.
So anyway, is there anything else? We just really want to get out here and get a little news in. Things have been slow because it's close to Christmas.
Yes.
You know, we could talk about this and that, but we're gonna keep it light and just see how things go.
Yes, here's an image for you to see if you want to look at it better. It's going to be on screen for you guys to see. All right. This is what
What am I looking at?
that's Bianca right there.
Oh,
And then that's the art pieces that was inspired by this art gallery that she was a part of. This was like her idea, or she collaborated with somebody, and Kanye was off to the side.
So they made the chair. They made themselves out of chairs, and very interesting.
It's very interesting. It gave me the throwback when Kanye had that birthday party.
Very interesting that you put it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And people was
very
eating sushi off
interesting.
women's bodies. So I think this is a new thing that people are doing.
Very interesting.
It
Very
is.
interesting. Well, we just want to stop by and just give you a little bit of news. You know, that's what's going on.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. Before we go, we know that Wayne and 50 Cent are still beefing over that. Hopefully that'll stop soon.
Yes, hopefully.
You know,
Everybody's got a beef apparently in the
yeah,
industry.
you know, I don't want to get into too many other things because it's always news. It's a ton of news, but that's enough for what we have to say that we will focus on.
Yes.
Okay, if we get into all the news, we'll be here all day, all night, all next week giving news. But we just take a little bit of the hot topics and we just throw it out there and give you, this is what we got. This is what's going on, and we hope that you appreciate it because we know we do, just to stay knowing what's going on around us, right?
Yes.
And with that being said, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Again, we so appreciate you. We thank you
really
so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and become a sunflower. Please, and spread that beautiful love, seeds of love all over the earth. God knows we need it.
Desperately.
And if you haven't, and if you're watching this video and you like this kind of content, well, please give us a thumbs up. And if you don't mind, can you hype us up? It's so appreciated. And with that being said, Baby Crone, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Yes, to remind you guys to leave some comments down below about any of the topics that we have shared today. And now we've covered all the bases. So you know what we say to that?
You know what we say? Sunflowers.